Brothers and sisters of the New Catechumenal Way, keep going on before every door and every city with your songs and your catechesis, telling people how beautiful it is to believe in Christ.
This is how Father Raniero Cantalamessa, preacher of the papal household, has concluded his address at the Redemptoris Mater Seminary in Newark this past January, after having spent a week with the U.S. bishops in Chicago and told them we should be grateful to the Neo-Catechumenal Way for all the vocations it's bringing to our diocese. All the seminarians come from the Neo-Catechumenal Way, and their itinerary of formation includes their direct and personal participation to the Neo-Catechumenal Way, a post-baptismal catechumenate which offers the possibility of living a permanent education in the faith in small communities. Pope Benedict, in his recent letter addressing the current situation of the Church, wrote, "Faith is a journey and a way of life. In the old Church, the catechumenate was created as a habitat against an increasingly demoralized culture, in which the distinctive and fresh aspects of the Christian way of life were practiced and at the same time protected from the common way of life. I think that even today, something like catechumenal communities are necessary so that Christian life can assert itself in its own way." The Redemptoris Mater seminaries were born thanks to the prophetic vision of the initiators of the way and the courage of Pope John Paul II, who can certainly be considered their founder. All the seminarians discovered their vocation in one of these communities in their own countries, and their itinerary of formation includes their direct and personal participation to the Neo-Catechumenal Way. There are currently 125 Redemptoris Mater seminaries around the world, and every year there has been an average of 300 young men stepping forward, willing to be assigned by lottery to any one of them. On December 11, 2011, Archbishop Thomas Wensky officially opened the Redemptoris Mater Seminary for the Archdiocese of Miami. The seminary was established within the premises of the parish of St. Cecilia in Hialeah, a parish which had been closed for 2 years, and now came back to life thanks to the presence and mission of the seminary. Its rule of life states, "The Diocesan Missionary International Seminary Redemptoris Mater of the Archdiocese of Miami has the only goal of forming to the presbyterate young and adult men from different nations who make themselves available to the Archbishop of Miami to be sent to America and other parts of the world for the new evangelization. These vocations are often the fruits of the World Youth Days and youth meetings which Kiko tirelessly continues to hold around the world, preaching the good news, the kerygma, and encouraging the youth not to be afraid to answer to the plan of God for them."
Si alguno de los que estáis aquí cree que Dios le llama y quiere y le obedece a Jesucristo y le ofrece su vida, que se ponga de pie y que venga aquí.
These vocations are then nourished and matured within their Christian community and the support of local vocational centers. Currently, there are 24 seminarians coming from 13 different countries. They attend classes either at St. John Vianney Seminary in Miami or at St. Vincent de Paul Regional Seminary in Boynton Beach. 7 of them are doing their time of itinerancy. Agustin Estrada, after spending 1 year in Israel, is now with a team working in Oklahoma. Alberto Chavez in Chicago. Paul Pierce in Minnesota and Dakotas. Louise in Connecticut. Cesar in Maryland and Pennsylvania. Saul in Michigan. Hio in Hawaii and Kiribati. The Rule of Life states, after a time in the seminary, usually after the second year of theology, according to the provisions of the Pastoral Council and the approval of the ordinary, the candidates must spend a time of itinerancy in areas of evangelization for at least 2 years. This time of itinerancy is an integral part of their formation program. They join a team of catechists and with them lead parishioners through the neo-catechumenal way process. No one is paid for this job, neither them nor the lay catechists. 5 men have already been ordained, all of them working in the Archdiocese of Miami. Father Cletus as pastor in St. Lawrence. Father Ivan as pastor in Our Lady Queen of Martyrs. Father James as parochial vicar in Our Lady of Lourdes. Father Juan Alberto as parochial vicar in St. James. And Father Martin as parochial vicar in Nativity in Hollywood. We hope that soon some of them may be sent out in mission as well. As we wish our best to Bishop Baldacchino as he begins his new mission in New Mexico, grateful for his time with us in Miami, we ask God he may continue to bless our Archbishop and endow him with all spiritual gifts he needs to lead our Archdiocese. Mary, Mother of the Redeemer, pray for us.